Hey everybody, it's John DePietro for the New England RV Dealers Association. I am at Saco River camping area in North Conway, New Hampshire. And let me tell you, this is a happening place. The fire department's here. And if you ever saw a hayride before, this is the hayride extraordinaire. And here's the chief hayride giver himself, Keith. Keith, welcome to your campground.
Thank you.
So how long you been around here, and tell me about the campground, how big it is, and where you're servicing people from.
So this is my 4th season as an owner. We service literally all over the world. We have typically several dozen countries visit us annually. Naturally, because we're in North Conway, we're also a major local attraction, so we get visitors from all over New England as well. In fact, I'd say that's our primary base of customers is throughout New England. We get a lot of Canadian folks in here. They come to visit us and enjoy the tax-free shopping that New Hampshire offers.
And the prices in the U.S. are greater, much better than they are in Canada.
Yeah, well, not as good as they used to be.
Even
but
because of the dollar
absolutely
issue, they still get the benefit. But
they
anyway,
sure do.
What did you do? Well, why don't we drive?
Okay.
Because I want to see all the stuff here. What did you do prior to this? Because if you said it 4 years, where were you? What kind of career
well, I still do. I do IT consulting. So I own an IT consulting business.
Okay. So as we look around here, you've got, this is like the green at the White House.
Yeah, that's a large, approximately 10-acre field. So we have a large grass field that you can see out there. We have a little bit, you can see our laser tag field in the background there.
Yeah.
We also have some disc golf set up out there.
And speed bumps.
Yeah, we got lots of speed bumps, yeah.
But you know what? We joke about speed bumps, but they're vital in an RV park for the safety of the kids.
Really, yeah. And we are a very family-centric property, so we focus a lot on children here. It's not uncommon for us to have 200 to 400 children on any given night during the summer.
And I'm looking around and I'm seeing at least these sites here. These are humongous sites.
Yes, we have actually some of the largest sites around. These sites are actually constructed only about 4 years ago. I'm sorry, about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Those are full hookup, 50 amp sites. Most of the property is 50 amp and full hookup.
Okay.
So we're driving by our pavilion here.
Yeah,
we're actually going to be paralleling along the river as we go through here. So the river, this is all river frontage through here.
Somebody's cooking burgers. I can smell. You know what? There's nothing like driving through a campground at supper time or breakfast. I think breakfast is the coolest because you get to smell coffee and bacon, right?
Right. Yeah. And, there's a lot of good smelling going on here. A lot of good food cooking up.
And you got some. You got a lot of business here today.
Yeah, we're typically sold out in the summer, so we're very fortunate to be very, very busy. You know, we're like I said, we're a big focus on families here. So if you're looking for a place to bring your children and you and have a nice time and enjoy it, we're a great place for young families to come.
And if you're into kayaking, like, look at all these kayaks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, we're right on the Saco River.
Right on the river.
Right on the river, yep.
And I know this river is famous for tubing and as well.
In fact, we do a tubing service. It leaves right from the property, so you go hop in the river, you go down about 3.5 miles, and then we bring you back. So we make it the ultimately lazy river.
Lazy, the real lazy river, not the kind like
not an indoor job. This is 3.5 mile lazy river experience.
And when I look around here, I see quite a diversity in the types of units. I mean, you got pop-ups, you got fifth wheels, you got travel trailers, you got motorhomes.
Absolutely, we get everything. We get from the from a tent camper. These aren't our primary tent sites, but we have tent sites in here as well. You're going to see. Not usually this time of year, but we get from the little tent to a Prevost in here, and during the fall you'll see a lot of those larger units in here.
With the leaf peepers.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, we usually have tour groups that come through.
And I see everybody from senior citizens to families with young kids.
Yep. We have generation after generation. We're very fortunate here to have multiple generations that come back year after year, decade after decade to enjoy this place.
Which is absolutely amazing. You must, I'm sure that there have been people that have come here and have changed their trailers. They might have started at a tent and moved to a pop-up, then to a travel trailer.
We've had people who've gone more immediately. Somebody went from a pop-up to a 40-foot fifth wheel. So that's a pretty big jump.
That's a big jump.
Yeah, once they decided they were in camping, they were all in.
That's kind of like the Red Sox a few years ago. They went from first to worst.
Yeah.
I mean, worst to first.
There you go.
Worst to first. So you said before people are from everywhere. Look, I see a Vermont plate. I see a
New Hampshire, Rhode Island.
And so these are the tubers.
Yeah, those are some right there. Yeah.
Tubing away, and
you got Maine over here. Hi.
And golf cart rentals are available.
Yep,
if you don't
golf
want to
cart
walk.
rentals. We also boarded the Autobahn here, so this is a beautiful 50-acre bird sanctuary.
Oh, so you won't have a mall next door to you.
There's nobody next to you. It's lots of beautiful walking trails in there.
Okay, interesting. Interesting.
So I'll show you, we have a bunch of newer things this year. We have a beautiful dog park.
What percentage of people would you say travel with pets?
Today, at least here, because we accept dogs, we're probably in the 30 percentile.
30 percentile, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as we speak, there goes a young kid and looks like a puppy.
Yeah.
Right at the same time. So these are
some of our rental units. We actually had a craftsman in Maine who constructed these for us. These were custom spec'd and custom built for us.
Look totally different than the.
Oh, they're nothing anything like. Yeah, they're nothing like that. They're all. They were custom manufactured just for our application here.
Is it a rental trailer? Or?
Yeah, that is a rental trailer. Yeah.
Okay. So the fact is, you can enjoy the RV lifestyle without owning an RV.
Absolutely. People here do it all the time. We rent out RVs, we buy them, and that allows them to be able to utilize them and rent them from us without having to go out and necessarily acquire one immediately. Gives them a good opportunity to test it out.
And my guess is that a lot of people have tried that and then come back for more, because there's really nothing like RVing and tent and camping for the family.
Yeah, that is true. Well, the sad part is for us, some of our travel trailer rentals went out and bought, so we lose them as a travel trailer rental.
But they may come back.
They come back as a site rental, but we lose them as a trailer rental.
Exactly, but a little bit of benefit. Bathrooms are strategically placed all around.
Yep, we have these have beautiful showers in them. They're maintained. They have instant hot water, so they're on the Renai system, so you continuous hot water.
Oh, I just talked to another RV campground owner who knows you, and they're going to do their bathrooms over. They're using you as their model.
Yeah, people thought we were a little crazy, I think.
Yeah, well, that's, you know what? When you do something different, people always think they thought Edison was crazy.
So
they thought the Wright brothers were crazy.
Yeah, we like them to sparkle.
So, as far as location is concerned, tell us.
Yeah. Do you want to take an opportunity? We're right here at the dog park.
Yeah, let's go.
So,
the dog park.
Well, yeah.
Look at that.
So that's for our larger dogs there.
Oh. You got a large dog section.
Yep, and then you move into a smaller dog park here, which is for the smaller dogs.
Oh,
so they have an opportunity to hang out and play. So much like these young guys over here are playing, we wanted something for the pets to be able to do as well.
Bark it up. Dog park.
Yep.
Who came up with that name?
That was my iteration.
That was yours.
That was me. Yeah.
And wait a minute, a techie coming being creative?
Well, hey, I have a dog.
Oh, okay. Because usually techies, two things. Number one, their clothes don't match. And they're not creative people.
Well, look at that. I did both.
You did both today.
What do you know? I can pull one off once in a while.
Okay, so here we got some Allegro buses. Not Allegro bus, but Allegro manufacturer's product.
Yep.
Red Bay, Alabama. I mean, you can't go much farther from Alabama to New Hampshire. Monaco products. A little bit of everything. And smell the campfires.
Yep.
Even during the day. You look at there was one smoking over there. Look at one of those three-wheel bikes. Guy must be out having some fun. A lot of people pull their bikes with them and then go out.
We do get a lot of motorcycles in here.
In the roads.
Yes, a lot of them travel. There you go. So this is our primary playground here.
That's not a playground. That's an amusement park.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, no doubt.
So you put some dough into this place.
A few dollars, yes, sir.
A few dollars.
Hi there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're trying to make it a place that people want to keep coming back.
Okay, look at it. They're even from foreign countries like New Jersey. That's what you said.
Yeah, we got Jersey folk in here, yeah.
Jersey! You probably wonder why I said Jersey, but, we joke. When you're in New England, you joke, have fun with New York and New Jersey. Especially...
But we get there's a contingent in here from New Brunswick. Here's Connecticut.
Yeah.
This time of year we don't get as many, but during July, we see a lot more Canadians in here. In fact, there are certain times a year when the majority of the plates in here will be Canadian.
Yeah, and you know what? The last 2 weeks of July, they just shut down all the construction and send everybody out on vacay.
Yeah.
There's a brand new Thor product there. Look, a lot of new stuff. That I've noticed that there's a lot of,
Including my own.
Well, these are first time. These are first time RVers, or at least first time with that particular unit. So you just bought one yourself for the first time?
Yeah, not a first time RVer, but I did the proverbial upgrade.
So what got you into the idea that says I want to own an RV park?
My kids.
Your kids, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and look at there's your typical, look at golden retriever sitting on the back deck. No, it is not a golden retriever, it's a yellow lab.
Yep, but he's having a good time.
Yep. So they're doing the fire.
Yeah, we're just having some fun out there with the kids today. We try to make a point when the weather's nice, get them outside, get them an opportunity to play.
Demonstration, yeah, and that's the thing. Where else but in camping can you let your kids not run wild? That's not the right word. Although probably there's some parents that do let their kids run wild.
Yeah, we try to make sure that they're safe. That's the big thing. We want to make sure that everybody's safe. But yeah.
But I mean, in a campground, you make new friends every day because as people move in and out, or as they say in Canada, in and out.
Yeah.
You get.
And we hear stories just like that all the time. People are like, I came in and I found some new friends. You hear stories about, we've been friends now for years.
And I saw one person say earlier today on our site that she met her husband when they were camping when they were teenagers, and years later married, and now they're bringing their kids camping. And you hear so many of those stories, second and third generation.
Hi there.
And the amazing thing is we're going all over the world with this right now on a phone.
That is pretty cool.
Live, and whatever. I don't know what that is. That must be.
That's nothing too exciting. That's a pump station.
Okay, pump station.
Yeah,
okay.
That's nothing too exciting.
Okay, so we're taking the short curve.
Yeah, we're going to take a shortcut across the grass.
Get into that, but it's nice that there is some preserved land next to it.
Well, it's not only that. It's not really suitable for a golf cart, but it's certainly very walkable. There's miles of walking trails back in here around the old Oxbow, which is a pond back there. And so there's some real nice walking areas.
These are the newest sites here?
These are. Yep.
Well, and you got nice, no bumps.
Not many.
Somebody noticed that before. It's a pretty unbumpy road considering it's
well, we grade it on a regular basis, clean it up. So we try to make sure that things are well maintained.
Great. Super. Yeah.
But you did mention location.
Yeah.
We're in a very unique place as far as you can see just how stunning. I mean, if you take your video and you kind of go, you can kind of truly tell how we are in the valley. Yep. The mountains are literally all around us here. And yet, you're also walking distance to
the shopping.
All the shopping here, restaurants,
Settlers Green,
right there, yep. So it's a great opportunity for guests to come and enjoy the experience of camping and also have the flexibility of doing other things. We're also close to Storyland, Santa's Village.
Yep. Although you could say you are from what you've shown me, you could be a destination in yourself where you don't even leave here.
And we have folks that do exactly that, but certainly they have a lot of options when they come here.
Okay.
They can spend the week, or we can just be a launch pad for them.
Now, I talked briefly about that hay wagon down there. That has got to be the Rolls Royce of hay wagons.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. We wanted to make sure that people could safely get on and off it, so we decided to upgrade it a little bit, and we went kind of like in our classic fashion. We went all out.
You overspent.
Yeah, well, I don't know about overspent. We wanted something that would seat a lot of people. Yeah, we got to, as you can see, this is a busy place. So we need something that can handle a lot of people and can handle them safely and comfortably.
Okay.
And
so the shopping cart. What's the deal with that?
So we actually acquired that when we bought it. That was a vision of a welder. Hi guys. That was a vision of a welder who had come up with that, and a previous owner had put that together, and we've tried to keep it together. It's a great, neat, unique ride.
There's the golf cart. I mean, there's the hay wagon.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this stuff's really cool. We also have Goggle Ball up here. You saw we have the bike rentals and the mining sloop.
Yeah. Now, Goggle Ball, what's that?
So galaga ball came from Israel. I kind of think of it like a octagon, an indoor octagon version, or a fenced-in area octagon of a dodgeball. So, but you're paddling it with your hands, and as what you're trying to do is hit the other person with the ball, but you're only using your hands to paddle the ball. You hit the other person, they're out. They have to step out. They're done. So you keep going until you're the last person standing,
Wow.
and then you're the.
It looks like a bullfight.
Yeah, the kids are, I mean, it's, obviously right now we don't have a lot of kids in here, but there are times when you're going to see 30, 40, 50 kids in there. It gets crazy at times.
Yeah, and then you got a pool here.
Yeah, we have a heated pool, 82 degrees.
There we go. There we go. And the field is pretty interesting. It just gives you that feeling of spaciousness.
Well, it's a large property here. We're just shy of 50 acres here, so it is fairly spacious. I mean, we have a lot of property here.
You got the chess set.
Yep, giant chess.
And what's that? A golf cart park? Oh, you got rentals of the little pedal bikes.
Yep, we do pedal bikes. We also do the fun cycles, which are over there.
Wow. Okay, and here's your office. People are coming in and coming out all the time.
Yes, sir. We do. You know, big thing we always tell people here: if you want to come during the summer, book early.
Yep, good idea.
That's your best bet to get you the site that you want. We're very fortunate to have a lot of recurring guests here.
And you got both flags because that symbolizes the country that you're in, and that you have a lot of guests from.
We sure do. And in fact, if you notice on our inbound sign, you'll see that as well.
Okay. Now let me ask you
this.
Guys? Here's another thing I observed, that when we were
Hi there.
listening to the radio, somebody said we have a guest that wants to go to the beach. Not there's somebody that wants to go to the beach. There's a guest that wants to go to the beach. So you do in fact respect the people that put the bread on your table, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Our main focus is hospitality here. We understand that we don't exist if we don't have guests.
Interesting.
So, you know, our focus is, like I said, we are primarily family focused, and for the families that works out great. If you're looking for a place to as young adults to come party, we might not be the right fit for you.
Place.
Yeah,
because you will throw them out.
We enforce quiet time and fires out, and for a lot of people, that's exactly what they're looking for. If you're not looking for that, you know, there are places that'll cater to that too.
Yep. Exactly.
But you can kind of see here where the mountains, and boom, as we start to drive out, we are right in the thick of it. And yet, you in there, you'd never know it.
Never know it. It's just a short walk.
It really is.
Short walk, and you're there. And here's the sign that says "Welcome to North Conway," and your sign right next to it. Let's go by that sign.
Yeah.
And you got the gas station right up the street. You got LL Bean outlet right up the street. DQ across the street.
Yep.
I mean, this is a food lovers.
Oh yeah, tons of restaurants.
Paradise. There we go. Saco River Family Camping, and as we pull around here, just give us the website.
Sure. It's SacoRiverCampingArea.com.
SacoRiverCampingArea.com.
And you can actually book reservations. You can also book golf carts, kayaks, canoes right on our website.
Right on our website.
Yep.
Well, as we head back in, look, there's TJ Maxx, where you get the Max with the minimum, Christmas tree shops, and this is like Christmas year-round here.
Yeah, it sure is.
So we want to thank you so much for being with us. Tell everybody we will tell everybody to come up. And you're open till when?
October 11th this year.
Okay, so my presumption is that the month of October must be spectacular here.
It is stunning. And in fact, we also have the Freiburg Fair that happens at the beginning of October.
The road there in Maine.
Yeah, so we're only about 15 minutes away from there.
Yep.
So we become another launch pad for visiting that. But not only do you get the great environment that New England here in the northern country offers with the leaves and the beauty, but you also have access to that great experience.
Exactly. And as we go in, we're going to be greeted by
our friendly moose and bear.
Here we go.
Dad and Mom right there, and you'll see the kids are down here a little bit further. They're at the store. You probably might have missed them on the way through, but there's Mom and some of the bears. There were the visitors.
Yep, right there.
And
there's my boat.
There you go.
So, this guy's supposed to flag RV.
There you go.
Okay, my friend. Thank you so much, and let's say good afternoon from Saco River.